What is up, Karatics? Welcome back to Forza Horizon 5. In this video, we're going to be customizing the 2019 Corvette ZR1, the last front-engine Corvette, and the last, at least for now, Corvette offered with a manual. So, no more manual, no more front-engine. This was it. This was the last McCoy, and it was only made 1 year, 2019 only. So, these things, as you can imagine, they're worth even more than what they cost new right now. It's just insane. And really low mileage ZR1s with a manual are worth like 200,000. So I mean, pretty insane the values, how crazy they are right now. But yeah, I mean, this car was insane. 755 horsepower from the factory in a Corvette. It was just nuts. From a 6.2 liter supercharged V8. Just a crazy car. And of course, it had the track capability. It wasn't just a straight line car. It did amazing on the track as well. Even competing with the 2017 Ford GT on certain tracks, and even beating it on some tracks as well, which is just crazy to think about. But anyways, let's look at all the details here. Everything opens up nicely. Got the engine cover there. So of course the ZR1 has, pretty much since the C6 and the C7, they both have very special hoods. The C6 had the clear piece on the hood so you can see the supercharger, and then the C7 ZR1, they just put a hole in the hood and then they bolted the engine cover to itself. It's kind of weird the way they did it, so it stays in place and then the hood kind of seals itself on top of it like so, which is pretty interesting. And also the weave, it meets right at the center, which is very nice. You can see here it's got a nice, the way they matched it is just very well made. I can't imagine how much that piece cost. Super cool. Got the interior here. So of course this is the Sebring package car, so you get all the orange stitching, you get all the bronze instead of the silver trim, and on the back of the seats as well, the orange seat belts, lots of cool stuff. That's all part of a Sebring package, and the orange pinstripe on the spoilers as well, the side skirt of the front splitter. Just very cool. Now this car, for some reason in Forza they put yellow calipers on it. This package only comes with orange calipers, so probably a little mistake there, but other than that, this car is phenomenal. I love the giant wing. Just so cool. A lot of people don't like it, but it's grown on me. You know, it's part of the car, and it's kind of what makes it special. Alright, let's hop in here. Start up this 755 horsepower monster. Oh, I don't want to change the horn. Just start there. Oh yeah, listen to that supercharger. Let's close everything there. And one of the cool things of this car is just the height of the hood itself, because of how tall that motor is with that big supercharger on top. It's just it's insane how tall it is. It's crazy, absolutely insane, and the sound is just nuts. All right, let's hop out here. And I remember the one from Forza Horizon 4. It had a lot of issues. The yellow brake calipers was one of them, but it was a lot worse. It had Z06 wheels, believe it or not. They literally have Z06 engraved on them. They had an issue with behind the plate. It had like the orange paint, like a box. It was just weird. And the gauge cluster, it said Z06 instead of ZR1. It was a lot of little mistakes on that one. But this one, they have everything sorted except for the brake calipers, which we can easily change when we customize it. But and something I want to mention, guys, you probably will notice that you cannot normally get this car from the auto show. So the way you have to get it is by getting a skill chain worth at least 1 million skill score. So it's actually pretty easy to do if you use one of the Formula Drift cars with the ×7 skill boost, or obviously with the skill song with the ×10. It makes it very easy. I did mine in like 5 minutes, so again, it's not that hard, and you get the car for free just by doing that. Or of course you can buy it from the auction house, but on there they go for like 800,000, sometimes even 1 million. So I think it's definitely worth your 5 minutes to get it for free rather than buying it from the auction house. Yeah, let's go ahead and get to the customization here. Custom upgrade. Alright, so conversions, you could do an engine swap, so you can take out this crazy 755 horsepower ZR1 engine. It sounds incredible. And you could put in a 6.5 liter V12. So if you wanted to sound like a Lambo, you can do that. Or a racing V12, or let's see, a 7.7 liter V12, or a racing 7.2 liter V8. I want to do a max effort build with the ZR1 engine, so we're going to keep that. A drivetrain swap, Obviously, all Corvettes are rear-wheel drive, so we're not going to put an all-wheel drive in it. Now, stock, of course, it has a big supercharger, or you can convert that to a twin turbo. I want to do a max effort build on the supercharger. Plus, you know, I love the supercharger whine, so we're just going to mess around with that. Continuing here, let's go to engine. Let's just max everything out here. Exhaust. Oh, exhaust. Let's see. Wow, those two sound very different. This sounds like a Corvette, 100%. This, I don't know what this sounds like. It sounds like a Camaro or something. I don't know. It just sounds weird. It sounds like deeper. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna keep the stock exhaust. I usually don't do that, but the sound is just way too different, and I want to keep that signature Corvette exhaust note. A cam. Put all this. Displacement. A supercharger. Just race supercharger. Wow, 108 horsepower there. Intercooler. Flywheel. Okay, brakes and race springs, race anti front and rear roll bars, roll cage. Let's see. Yeah, we're not gonna put that. Weight reduction, yes, please. As a matter of fact, what are we at stat-wise right now? Wow, 1,039 horsepower, under 3,000 pounds. Look at that. Great stuff. Okay. Drivetrain, clutch. Transmission, put the race transmission. Differential, put the race one. Tires and wheels, tire compound. Front tire width, 285s up front. You can bump it up to a 305, 315, or 325. I think I'm going to keep the 285s, honestly. That's plenty of tire up front, I think. At the rear, we have 335s, 345, and then you can bump it up all the way to a 355. Now, with this much power, I think we need as much as we can get, so we're going to do that. Continuing, rim style. Thank you, Forza servers. In terms of the wheels, I'm just going to keep these, honestly. I love the ZR1 wheels. I think they fit this car so well. Those twin 5-spokes, they're just gorgeous. Putting any other wheel, I don't know. I think it will just... This just looks better with these, honestly. So I'm going to keep those. Front wheel size, so this car has a staggered setup, 19 front, 20 rear. You can make the front a 20 if you want to do that for some reason. I don't know, I guess make them both match. But we're not going to do that. Front track width, that's something we definitely got to adjust on this car. I've always felt the C7s and the Z06 and all that, the track width stock is just way too far in. So for this one, it goes out there, and then that's the one there. I think honestly, I think the second one is probably perfect. Let's see here. See from this angle. Yeah, second one, I think that's perfect. So we'll do that. Rear track width, definitely. Let's see here. Boom, boom, and boom. I think all the way is a bit much, maybe. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do a last one for that one. Okay, everyone appearance, front bumpers. So you have the stock carbon fiber ZR1 splitter. Then you can put another splitter under that, which to me just looks weird. Yeah, no. And then add the canards too, and the tow hook. No. No. Rear spoiler. So you have the stock ZR1 spoiler. Then you can do the Forza wing, which I don't like on this car. And then you can just remove the wing completely. So it looks like a base model Corvette from far away. Obviously the ZR1 badge gives it away, but I mean from far away you think it's probably a normal Corvette without that big wing. Yeah, no, we're definitely keeping the ZR1 wing. I feel like that's a signature piece of the car. Obviously that big wing only comes with the ZTK package, but I mean most of the ZR1, that's what we kind of remember it by, that big wing. But continuing, we think we got everything there. All right. Install setup, like I said earlier, under 3,000 pounds, just insane. 1,039 horsepower. I mean, I wanted over 1,000. We got over 1,000. That's perfect. All right, let's install that. All right, now let's go to paint here. Designs and paints. Paint car. Okay, so you got the stock Sebring orange. You got the red, this other like candy red. You got yellow, dark blue, like a black. That looks really good in black. Got the gray, silver, white, and then another white there. Great colors. Honestly, this is the problem with Forza in general. You cannot change a specific interior color. So let's say it has yellow stitching inside, or in this case, orange stitching inside. You cannot change it. You're stuck with it. So there's no way to, at least currently, there's no way to change interior colors in Forza. A bit of a shame, but it just is what it is. The best you can do is just put the darkest tints possible if you're trying to go for a specific color combo, so it won't clash. But you know what? I'm gonna keep the metallic Sebring orange. I think it goes with the car. You know, I'm just gonna keep it. Might as well. And then what we're gonna do some carbon mirrors to give it some contrast to match all the carbon throughout the car. We're gonna do the, let's see here, the orange calipers right here. So perfect. Okay. We'll do some window tints, not too much though. We still want to show off that interior. I think that's perfect there. All right, save the current car. All right, we got everything there. Let's see how it drives. All right, here we go. Excited. Nice and easy. So far, that's a normal ZR1. Normal ZR1. And then you get into the throttle. Oh my. First person. Oh. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's floor it right there. Spinning in third. Finally hooks in fourth. This thing is climbing. We're 200 by the end? Oh yeah. Wow. That is no joke. No joke at all. Some first person action here. Couple downshifts. So like fourth. Oh my, listen to that supercharger. Get this view here. Look at the way it takes this corner at 170 miles an hour. That's insane. Oh my god. It's gonna hit 220 with no problem. Look at the full speed on that corner. Oh my gosh. This one, same thing. Like nothing. I'm barely putting any steering input. That's insane. 226. It does not like 8th gear. 8th gear is too tall for this car. 226. Gonna get it back in 7th, I think. Alright, we are now in manual mode, so we'll be able to stretch out that 7th gear. Oh my gosh, hook up please. There we go. So red line is about 7,100 RPM roughly. Alright, here we go. Let's max out the 7th gear. Let's see what we can do with that. Oh yeah, 230. There it is. 232. 233. 234. 5. Oh my gosh. That is insane. That is still very, very quick. I think that's all she got, about 235. I go downhill here, let's see. Here we go. That's where we're gonna get the max out of it. Oh, 240! 241! 242, what? No way! Oh my gosh! That is insane! Some downshifts here. Wow, those are really short gears. You gotta launch this thing like in 2nd gear. Yep. Actually, maybe even third. Oh, it just spins third gear like nothing fourth. Oh my god. Way too much power for this car. That is insane. That is a lot of fun. What a car. It really is. And I mean, and you basically get it for free by doing the those skill chains with a 1,000,000 score. I mean, you could. I did mine in like 15 minutes. I mean, it doesn't take long. It just takes some time to do it. But definitely worth it, especially for free. Absolutely great car. Love it. Really do. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know which one you want to see me customize next in the comments. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.